loud as hell. What's up, Jacob? How you been? God, this game looks amazing. Oh, hey.
Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen.
For duty.
Do this now.
Scouts ready.
To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle,
enemy territory.
press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your mini-map. You can use the mini-map to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The mini-map displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objective to get the description of each.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
To select a unit or structure, simply click on it with the left mouse button. Go to your base and select the stronghold. Congratulations! You have just learned how to select units and structures in the game. Excellent! You now have Scout Marine Squad. Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the battlefield is how you increase your requisition resource. Servitors. Select the servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point.
With all due haste.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts
The listening post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time.
At your command.
Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation.
I sense danger.
You should continue to
Roll
build
rooted out.
listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures,
Build routine
vehicles,
721
and research require
initiated.
power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your servitor and build a plasma
I
generator.
await your instructions. I will do as you ask. Here to serve.
The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power
Here to
resource.
serve. With all due haste.
At your command. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Strategic point identified.
You now have power. Plasma generators will
I
continue to
await
produce
your
power at a constant
instructions.
rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. Notice the white ring that appears around some of your structures when you are deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures
Yes,
can only be
Lord.
constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other
Build routine
locations.
721
When you are trying to place a new
initiated.
structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so that building will begin. Select the chapel barracks as the structure where you can build more. Advanced Space Marine
As you
infantry
wish.
units.
Initializing build protocol.
Scouts here.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form
Position
the core of
secure.
your military force.
Scouts awaiting orders.
No, not the Cadians. No.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Excellent.
Squad deployed.
Space Marine
Direct
squads
us
are
to
your
the enemy.
all-purpose fighting force. They are powerful and resilient and, with research, can be upgraded
Yes,
to counter
Lord.
almost any threat. They can also capture strategic points. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops
Yes,
to
my
bring your
lord.
squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select a Space Marine squad. Click the Reinforce Squad button
Fear
to
our
add
wrath.
one new unit to your
Marine
squad.
squad
You can
deployed.
reinforce during battle. In the event that a brother
Perish
Space Marine
grows
falls to the enemy,
mindless.
you can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to
At
bring
your
the squad
command,
to full strength.
infiltrating enemy
Congratulations.
territory.
You have reinforced your Space Marine squad. All units and vehicles have a health rating. Health is represented by the small green bar underneath each squad
Yes,
or
most
vehicle.
beneficent
Remember,
one.
a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been
Marine
inflicted
squad
on the
deployed.
squad, a unit will die. If you lose any units
With
during a
all due
fight,
haste,
you can reinforce to bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of
Fear
your squad in
denies
battle.
faith.
Reinforce
Orders
often
received.
to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad. You will need to
Grey
upgrade the
Knights?
squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the chapel barracks and build a force commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your army.
Position
The force
secure.
commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled.
Yes,
He
my
will
lord.
lead your force to victory.
Search commencing.
Remember, holding strategic points increases your requisition resource. Without sufficient requisition resource, you cannot build the force you need to ensure your
Scouts
dominance
here.
of the battlefield.
Strategic point identified.
I await your instructions. With all due haste,
Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation. Yes, my lord.
I
Excellent.
command in the name of
The force commander has arrived.
carry a big gun.
The force commander cannot capture
Together
points,
to victory.
but is a
Defending
skilled
objective.
warrior who can be upgraded with powerful abilities. The Space Marines' other commander units will become available
my
as you
lord.
build more facilities
Strategic point
and unlock
identified.
more research. Select your force commander and click the Attach button. Now, select a Space Marine squad. This Space Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the addition of the force commander, but he can also fight effectively on his own. To detach the
He
leader
who
from the
stands
squad,
with me shall be my
simply
brother.
select the squad, then click the Detach icon. It is located in the same place as the Attach icon. Very good. You are mastering advanced concepts that will help you to annihilate your enemies. Select a squad and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad.
At
Morale
your
represents
command.
the effectiveness of your units
Yes,
in
my
battle.
lord.
Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight.
come.
Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will decrease, just like the health bar does.
Strategic
When the
point
squad's morale
identified.
becomes too low, the squad will break.
Getting into position.
A broken squad has lost the will to fight,
Our aim
and its
is
combat
true.
effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads.
Yes,
It is
my
your
lord.
choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Also, certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of a squad. Morale can be an effective tool
Area
against your
secured.
enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them
I
much easier
await
to
your
kill.
instructions.
In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers.
enemy is
Remember,
attacking.
tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any
At
battle.
your command.
Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. You must build an armory in order to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a variety of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them against different enemy types. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Flamer icon to upgrade a squad member.
Scouts ready.
Fear denies faith.
Notice a flamer appears in one of your squad members' hands.
Weapons at
This
ready.
procedure can be
It is
performed
time.
with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing further research at
Scouts
the
here.
armory, you can unlock the capability
Yes,
to
my
upgrade
lord.
more. Excellent. You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. Select the stronghold and click the monastery upgrade icon. We must upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders and other powerful research options and structures.
Ever
Leaders
vigilant.
are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some
At
Space
your
Marine
command.
squads. You will need strong
Fear
leaders if you are to
denies
defeat
faith.
your enemies.
Fear denies faith.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
At your command. Taking damage.
The Emperor protects. For the honor of the chapter.
Scouts here. Scouts awaiting orders.
The monastery is complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Death from above.
To increase the number of squads you can field in Dawn of War, you click on the research items located on your stronghold.
Taking
Sergeants are
heavy
valiant
fire.
leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your Marines
For
to
the
greater feats of
Emperor.
heroism.
We stand ready.
I am the Emperor's will. Your wise counsel belies your years.
Scouts in position.
Excellent. Your sergeant has arrived.
Awaiting orders.
Note that your sergeants are part of the squad and cannot leave it. Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
Onward to glory!
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Yes, my lord.
Scouts here. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Faith is our shield.
My faith is my shield. Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
Direct us. Marine squad deployed. At your command. Heresy grows from idleness. Maintain attack formation.
Scouts in position.
Still alive.
Heresy grows from idleness. Cleanse. Purge.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Ever vigilant.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
We stand
I
ready. Heavy
accept
fire.
the challenge. Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Charge!
At your command.
I accept the challenge.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Excellent. You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it to full strength. To mount an effective attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades, but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads and move it into cover. The area of cover has been identified with a marker known as a ping. It is visible on the minimap as well as in the world.
Here to serve.
Cover is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain.
Obey.
Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above them. This indicates that they are receiving a defensive bonus. Excellent. Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are harder targets to shoot and take less damage from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain tactical advantages over your enemies.
Build protocol.
Excellent. You have captured 3 strategic points and built listening posts on them. Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating your enemies. You can capture critical locations just like strategic points. In some multiplayer games, capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations can win you the game. You also get requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a squad to capture a critical location. Critical locations are points on the map that represent locations of critical strategic importance. Excellent. You captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value. Excellent. You have captured a relic. You can build listening posts to fortify captured relics. You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Use your servitor to build a machine cult.
Initializing build protocol.
Just like the chapel barracks is used to build infantry units, the machine cult is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Excellent. You now have a machine cult. You can build powerful vehicles from this building. Note that your field base can only support a finite number of vehicles. This limit is known as the vehicle cap. Just like squad cap, once you have reached your maximum, you cannot build any more vehicles. You can research technology at your stronghold that will increase your vehicle cap. Congratulations. You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the Force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points, and servitors to build listening posts on them. Continue to build structures, and carry out...
The planet Cronus, beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down, each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Cronus' central desert came the Necrons, ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Cronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc horde descended on Cronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A dark crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others. The Necrons had lain buried in the sands of Cronus for eons, having retreated there at the end of a great war only hinted at in the histories of ancient races like the Eldar. Long before man even stood upright, the Necrons and their dark gods had retreated to their tomb worlds. But their slumber was not eternal. Eventually their genocidal deities awoke them again, driving them to purge the life that had spread across the galaxy during their sleep. On Cronus, this awakening came when an archaeological team opened a mysterious crypt on the arid Thor Abyss Plateau. Most of the team died, but expedition leader Thomas Maccabee somehow became one of the mysterious Necron pariahs. Seemingly retaining a hint of his personality, he occasionally spoke for the Silent Army as it advanced. The Necron Lord of Cronus, the most ancient and powerful of the deathless creatures on the planet, promptly launched a campaign of extermination. His loathsome god, the Nightbringer, hungered for the deaths of all those on Cronus.
Whoa, okay.
Welcome to the single-player campaign for Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. These tutorial windows will guide you through the first 2 turns of play and introduce key features of this all-new campaign mode. Your goal is to conquer the planet Cronus. This world's inhabited continent is divided into 25 different provinces. Your conquest of the planet will happen one province at a time. The campaign map is your major interface for directing your troops' strategic moves. Individual battles are fought on the smaller scaled battle map. This province is your stronghold, or home province. It is from here that you are launching your conquest of Cronus. If your stronghold is ever conquered, you will be pushed from Cronus and lose the campaign. Since this is the first turn, this is the only province you currently control. The enemy factions each have their own strongholds identified by banners on the campaign map. To win the campaign and make Cronus yours, you must conquer all 6 of these heavily defended provinces. The figure of your commander indicates the current position of your main army. You can only attack a province that borders the province where your army is, so its position on the map defines your options. The enemy factions each have armies of their own, and also can only attack adjacent provinces. One of your enemies, however, controls a spaceport in the Pavonis province. He can attack all over the map. This screen provides you with a snapshot of your progress in conquering the planet Cronus. It includes a running tally of your conquests, your commander's statistics, your honor guard, and more. If you haven't yet trained an honor guard unit, or you've lost one in battle, you can train it on this screen by simply clicking on its icon. As you conquer more and more provinces, you'll be awarded pieces of special equipment for you. These arrows show you where your army can move or attack this turn. Red arrows indicate attacks into enemy provinces. Green arrows indicate moves into friendly provinces. Since this is your first turn, and you only control your stronghold, you must attack an enemy province. To move to or attack a province, left-click to select that province, and then click on the Attack or Move button in the right panel. We should begin by attacking an enemy province. Select the province you want to attack, and click the Attack button. Left-clicking on a province always brings up these arrows, unless you have no more moves left this turn. This screen shows you the forces you are leading into an attack, and allows you to return to the campaign map if you decide you want to attack later.
never played as the Necrons before, so we're about to see what. Okay, Necron monolith. That's right here. Okay. Obelisk. Yep. Plasma generator. Okay. These terrible artifacts have been Necron monolith live. Okay. Cannot capture. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh. What is that? Oh, okay. Revive people. Resurrection. It's going very well. This is my first time playing as the Necrons. So this is new. Yeah. Yeah. I've played as Tau, Imperial Guard, and Space Marines, and possibly Chaos, but never Necrons. So we're seeing how this goes. Yeah, I do sometimes. I try to at least. Try to. I don't have like a set schedule. Yeah, I play Space Marine 2, Halo, Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria, lots of other games that Battlefront 2. Lord Destroyer. I need to figure out how to get more population. Or I just need to kill some of my guys, which I'm okay with. Yeah, how about you? What do you play? There he is. There it is. Big freaking big army right there. Nice, nice. Oh, you guys defeated this thing? Oh. I was hoping they would get killed. It's alright. back there? Oh, what's its... Oh, shoot. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there they are. Wow, these guys are pretty freaking tough. Use vehicle, fast moving unit for raiding infantry. Vehicles and buildings. Probably like right here. Get all of them, yeah. Yep, there they are. Thank you. Ooh. Wow, nice. I got back into it just recently, probably in the last month or two. But I just do it whenever I don't have any homework or anything to do for school. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, whenever I'm not doing anything for school or anything like that, I'll be streaming. What do you mean Twitch assets? don't know. I don't know what that means. Jeez, that was a big explosion. Okay. Oh, I kind of do like this. And then like starting soon. But yeah, I tried having one for the in-game, but it the one that I had, it was Jesus, it was kind of hard to use, and it was kept getting in the way of, like, it kept covering people, or like covering stuff. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I do have these.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Yeah. I do have that. I do have a bunch of those.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah. All right. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, these guys. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Teleport the monolith? Oh my goodness. That was a bad idea. That was not a good idea. No, no, no. Oh, that's already gone. Maybe it was a good idea. Yeah, I'm not, I don't want to, no, I'm alright. I apologize. Yeah, Yeah, I'm alright, dude. I'm sorry. I don't need any help with anything like that.
Congratulations. You have conquered your first province. This is the province that you've just conquered. Notice that it has changed to your color. Each of the enemy factions will now act in turn. Like you, they each have their own strongholds and armies.
I'm alright.
It is now your turn to act again. You'll notice that you have gained planetary requisition from the provinces you control. Each province produces planetary requisition every turn. You use planetary requisition to reinforce your provinces by stationing troops there and to train honor guard units. To reinforce a province, simply left-click on a province you own and then click on the reinforce button in the right-hand panel.
Fury, face my furry what? Oh no, I didn't want to do that.